I don't think PNG need to look outside the circle too much.
No, not at all.
If you have a look at the PNG side, there was just the 21 best players. I think there's about 12 of them that are playing in the English Super League, and you got you got young Lamb that's been over there in half that's done a really good job, and then the current crop that played yesterday against Australia in 4 or 5 years' time. They'll be able to pick enough PNG boys to be competitive. Well, I don't think we need a sprinkling of Australians.
You don't think there'll be Australians or Kiwis or English players on the well, they're going to need
100% they'll be on the recruitment list.
They'll be on the recruitment list. I don't think they can solely rely on the players that they currently have in the system.
The PNG side that they will trot out in this specific thing would win an NRL game. They will win. They would win a couple of NRL games without a doubt. If you have a look at it, that PNG side that they will trot out, the hooker's a quality player. The halfback can hold his hands up, and they've got some good forwards. They will win some NRL games if they will put in that side that we see.
The other thing that's interesting about the PNG bid, talking about tax incentives to go and play up there, talking about blokes almost paying no tax. So if you're a player like Woodsy or...
You might come out of retirement, Woodsy.
Mate, here's a 4-year deal. You don't pay any tax for 4 years. It could set you up for the rest of your life.
It is bigger than the game.
It's also about China. Let's not forget China. Because this is where this all started, because the government wanted to, the federal government wanted to basically keep the Pacific out of the hands of China. I mean, it sounds ridiculous.
So how does that work? How does that work?
Because rugby league is so powerful in PNG, and it has the power to basically influence the government and what the government policy and all that sort of stuff. So their view was that one of the things the federal government in Australia wanted to do was help finance a team there to help sort of keep China from basically taking over the country. It's ridiculous. I know it sounds ridiculous, but that's how this all started.
What happens at the end of 10 years, though, really?
Well, I don't know what happens at the end of the 10 years.
That's the issue as well. And as I said, we haven't seen the proposal. It goes 10 years, then who takes it over? You can't possibly let Papua New Guinea run it themselves. There's corruption. So who's going to pick that? Are the clubs going to have to pick up the slack? And they're all the questions that we've got.
So the government only committed to 10 years.
The federal government only committed 10 years, yeah.